Morning, ScrappyShak fans. How are you? I'm being photobombed. Hello, Princess. Whoa. There she is. Hey, where'd you go? Good Saturday morning, everybody. I'm being. Come here. You can come in a picture. You don't have to try to hide. Hello.
Like a hat?
We're wearing our new ScrappyShak hats. Yay. Aren't they fun? Yes, we've only made a few of them, but we're going to be putting those up on the website for sale soon, too. So our new purple ScrappyShak hats. Oh, grab an apron real quick for people who haven't seen the apron yet. Ooh. The purple ScrappyShak hats go perfectly with the purple ScrappyShak aprons. That's right, walking through the walls. Yes. So she's going to go grab the aprons. The aprons are on our website for sale and available. And we're going to be bringing out some ScrappyShak t-shirts soon and hats and all kinds of ScrappyShak wear because our ScrappyShak fans are loyal and are the best. And so we can't wait. Oh, walking through the wall. So let's not walk through the walls anymore. All right, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful.
I don't know why.
ScrappyShak apron. Isn't that fun? These aprons, by the way, guys, these aprons are really, really nice. We did have some at one point that were really thin and kind of, I don't know if they were polyester or nylon or what they were. They were really weird. That wall has some problem over there too. So I don't know what they were, but these are really nice. They're canvas, they're long, they're thick, they've got great pockets. So the aprons are really great. And the hats are so much fun. So much fun. We've been waiting on these to come in for some time. And so we finally got them in and started experimenting with our logo. So yay, ScrappyShak hat. Okay. So do we have some announcements that we want to make? Oh, we have a list right here. Okay. All right. So this is where I have to show my age, guys. So glasses back on. Hello. I just look cuter in the hat without the glasses. You look cuter with your glasses. You do. I'm used to seeing you. Oh, you're so sweet. This is why I pay her. Okay. So your coupon code for today is Big Tim 20. BIGTIM 20. I'm going to show you why in a few minutes, but Big Tim 20. Guys, guess what? We're almost there. I don't know. I know Stacy's on. I'm not sure if Aaron's on, but we are headed to Nashville. So excited. Yay. We're headed to Nashville. We are loading up the truck on Tuesday and driving to Nashville to do our pop-up shop for the Nashville Craft Retreat. We're so excited. Thank you, Aaron and Stacy and friends. Good morning, Suzanne, for inviting us. We're super excited. We can't wait. A little bit later today, we're going to do a Facebook Live for you guys and show you what our store looks like. It looks like a bomb went off. It's pretty crazy. So a bomb did go off. Yeah, the Melanie, Emma, April, Barbie bomb. So we're going to show you what the store looks like. It's basically like everything is off the shelves. It's all on these movable mobile racks, which we may end up keeping for a couple of months in the store, but we'll talk to you a little bit about that later. Anyway, so we're going to do a live and show you the craziness that is going on in our store. If you are within driving distance of the Nashville Craft Retreat, and we all know Suzanne is, it would only take her like 2.5 days to get here. But so
she leaves on Tuesday.
That's right. Hi, Diana. Nice to see you there. So if you are within driving distance of Nashville, we're going to be at the Drury Plaza Hotel in Franklin, Tennessee. And we are going to be open to the public on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think Thursday is 10 to 9. I think Friday is 10 to 10. And then Saturday is 10 to 2. So we're going to be live there. Come see us. We're open to the public on Thursday, Fridays, and half the day Saturday. And we are bringing the entire store. Are we bringing the entire store?
We are. Yeah. And I would really like you guys to buy everything.
So we don't have to bring it back. Yeah. So come on. There's going to be discounts. There's going to also be drawings galore. We've got, what did we figure? 35. I think we have 35 prizes that we're going to be giving away. Most of the prizes are like combination packs with dies and stamps and all kinds of fun stuff in them. So we've got like 35 prizes we're giving away. We're going to be giving tickets out for every $25 that you spend. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. We are going to be exhausted, but it's going to be fun. You're going to love it. Yay. So come see us.
I just put in the chat the times and the address of where we're going to be. I copied and pasted, so it went in a little bit funny, but Thursday, May 29th, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., May 30th, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yes. Great. So those are our open to the public hours. If you are an attendee of the National Craft Retreat, we're going to be open more hours for you guys, but those are our public hours. So so excited. Hey, Erin, how are you? I know we're so excited that we're joining this year too. We can't wait. Yay. But we're really busy getting ready to go. Yeah. Okay. So talking about Nashville, the store is going to be closed. So we are going to be closed at the end of the day today and will not be opening again until June 4th. June 4th.
Our next open day, I believe, is
June 5th?
Thursday the 5th.
All right, so we're not going to be opening again until June 5th, but that's just the inside the store.
Our brick and mortar.
Right, our
Indoor.
brick and mortar. The online, Stacy said she has her list ready to shop. Hey, Tracy. So, but our online store is still going to be open, and we are going to be picking orders while we're there, but we're not going to be able to ship orders out at the end. Whatever you order by midnight tonight, we will ship. We'll pack up and ship and get ready to go out before we leave. But anything you order starting tomorrow, all the way up until we get back, will not be shipped until June 2nd. So
we're going to be wrapping the racks tomorrow, so we won't be able to pick until we get back.
Yeah. So what we've learned by doing the retreats that we've done in the past is we put everything on a mobile rack, so then we take shrink plastic and wrap the whole rack up. So it's going to be wrapped. We're not going to be able to get into it. So whatever you want to order, if you want it shipped right away, order it until midnight tonight. So yay, that's fun. Okay. So we got that. Classes. You want to talk about classes?
Yeah.
We're going to be adding some more classes in June. We actually had a couple of calls about kids classes for June and July, so we may be adding more. But because we've been so busy, just blame Erin. It's Erin's fault. Because we've been so busy getting ready for the Craft Retreat, we haven't really added very many classes. But I think we have 2, right? 2 coming up.
Do.
Okay.
So we have a water marbling class that is scheduled for June 14th.
Okay.
That's a Saturday. And
I know that Barbie demoed the water marbling a couple of weeks ago, right? So we're going to be actually doing a class in store on the water marbling.
Yes. So she's going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff. She has been experimenting and showing us examples every day, and it has been so exciting. And that makes me think of Barbie. We're missing her this morning.
We're missing the goblin this morning. I don't know if she's watching online. Is she watching? Oh, good. Yay. Hey, Goblin, we miss you. Get better soon. Okay, and then what else do we have?
Then we have our pottery class, and that is on June 26th. And this is going to be another one with Allison Weber. She's an incredible potter, and she's taught several classes here. Every single one of her classes that she has taught has sold out.
Yeah.
So this one's already getting pretty close as well.
It is.
It's only got a couple spots left.
It's cool. It looks like a mug and a saucer, guys, but if you look at the little tiny picture in the bottom right, it shows you how it works. So basically, you fold it. I know, it's I was laughing. I was a vegetarian, and she's over there going, "Oh," about the bacon cooker. It was cracking me up. Anyway, so basically, you drape the bacon over the sides of this, and you can put it in the microwave or the oven, and all the grease from the bacon goes down into that bottom, and you can just pour it off with the spout. It's super cool. The bacon cooks really nice, and so you'll be able to make your own, and it's way bigger than you think it is. Yeah, she brought it in for the pottery class on Thursday, and it's like huge. It's way bigger than you think. So anyway, oh, I'm sorry, Lisa, that you can't come June 14th. We'll be doing another marbling class. I promise. Okay.
We also have our disabled adults classes.
Yeah.
So we have partnered with a community outreach program here in the Salty area. And they have been organizing disabled adult activities for a group of ladies to do, but this is also open to any other disabled adults out there that want to join in and have that community.
Yeah. So she said a group of ladies, but it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So it's not really a group of ladies. It's for all disabled adults. As a matter of fact, I think we've been approved for waivers. And so if you have a disabled adult in the area, you will know what that is. So we've been approved for waivers. So if your disabled adult that you take care of is on waivers, then you can have this entire 6 class series paid for with your waiver. So yeah, we're excited about partnering with the community. Jane Grillo is kind of leading the charge for this. And so if you have any questions, just give us a call, or there is a number there on the post that you can call her and ask her any questions. But we're open to 20, and I think we've already got like 11 or 12 or something. Yeah. All right, great. So okay, so that was that. So this morning we were talking about my shirt, and I said I think it's a little bit big. So you see this. I said to Emma, I think it's a little bit big, and Emma said, no, it's flowy. So all morning we've been going flowy. So I'm looking here on my list of things she says we need to talk about, and it says flowy. So
this is also because I was trying to get Melanie to tell me what other announcements, and she just was standing over here, and she just go, flowy.
I don't think I was quite that stiff when I did it, but yeah, something like that. All right. So anyway. Oh, guess what, guys? Tim Holtz is doing a live today at noon. We can't wait to see it. Yay. But we're going to give you a sneak peek today of what he's going to be doing. And Princess April is going to do our demo. So we're going to give you a sneak peek on what he's doing today at noon. But make sure that you tune in to the Tim today at noon. And no live next Saturday. We're going to be at the Nashville Craft Retreat. And so there's not going to be a live. We will find times to go live during the craft retreat, though, so we can show you all the fun that we're having and the whole store that we are moving from here to there.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to be doing make and takes.
Oh, yes. The entire time the store is open, guys, at Nashville, there's going to be make and takes going on. So anytime we're open, yeah,
there's going to be something new every time you come back. So.
Yep, they're all. You're right. They're all different. We've got all kinds of. As a matter of fact, we've already got all the make and takes scheduled, and I added like 2 or 3 this morning. So yeah, so we're gonna have make and takes going on like crazy. And before we move on to the new product showcase, I want to do a gigantic shout out to our design team. Our design team has been unbelievably amazing. Guys, they volunteer their time. And some of them are working 40-hour weeks right now for us, getting everything ready for the Nashville Craft Retreat. So huge shout out to you, which everybody else knows is Sandy, but she's my you. Long story. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Teresa. Big shout out to Carolyn. Oh, guys, one of our design team members is coming with us to Nashville. We just added her. So excited. So Carolyn's going to be coming with us to Nashville. She's going to, depends on whether Goblin is able to make it or not. So we'll see what happens. But I think that Carolyn's going to be doing a lot of our make and take. So we're so excited, Carolyn, that you're going to be joining us. And she and Teresa and Sandy, and I'm not missing anybody, am I? I don't want to miss anybody. So Carolyn, Teresa, and Sandy have been just working their fingers to the bone, helping us get ready. Yes. So Diane is also coming. Red, my bestie. We get to spend 4 days together. We're going to be working our butts off like we always are. Oh, and April's bestie is coming. And then huge shout out to the staff. So Goblin, although she's not feeling well, she's under the weather big time, worked a lot yesterday from home and trying to get things ready for us. April, come here, April. Come here, April. Yeah, she's making a face. April has been amazing. She's been wonderful. She will maybe put a whole rack together that takes her 3 hours, and then we'll make her move it and do something different. So it's true.
But it's okay. It's true.
It is true.
But I know where everything is.
That's right. We probably don't. So, there's that. Yeah. So April's been working hard, and Miss Emma over there has been working hard. And Barbie, I mean, we're all just it's crazy right now. As a matter of fact, Diane, let me tell you about Diane. Diane lives like 2 hours from Nashville. Okay. She is going to drive all the way down here on Monday, Memorial Day. She's going to drive all the way down here on Monday, Memorial Day. I'm going to take her to the Cabbage Patch Hospital because she wants to go. And then Tuesday morning, she's going to help us load the truck and drive all the way back to Nashville. Can you believe that?
Cray.
I know she's cray. I tried to talk her out of it, but there was no talking her out of it. She's like, well, what if I just show up? And I'm like, well, where are you going to sleep? And she said, I have a key to your little house. I know where to go. Great. So anyway, thank you, Diane, for coming and super. Oh, thanks, Lisa. If you want a hat, we're going to be selling them. So not yet, but soon. Okay. So let's get on to the whole reason that you're here. You did not come here to listen to me talk, although you know you always have to because it's 9:18 and we haven't started yet. So let's go. Let's go. So switch over and we are going to show some new products. So we talked about the paper marbling, the water marbling class. So we did get a couple of new products in here for the marbling class. So we got this marbling paper that is specially designed for marbling. As Goblin has told us, though, that you can use other kinds of paper, but we did get the official marbling paper in. This is 20 sheets, guys, for $11.99, and again, specifically designed for marbling. These are, I believe, 8.5 by 11 sheets. So if you're going to be using them for card backgrounds or whatever, certainly cutting them in half or whatever is going to be great. Give yourself 40 sheets. If you want to do little pieces, give yourself 80 sheets. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to do math, right? So no mathing today.
No mapping before tonight.
And then we also did get the official water marbling cleaning paper. I know that Barbie has shown you guys before about cleaning and how you could use like newspaper or something, but this is 32 sheets of cleaning paper, which will clean the ink out. Will clean the ink out of your water marbling trace. That's yeah.
Dry.
Maybe.
Sprinkle it up.
I don't really know how that works, so we'll have to have Goblin tell us a little bit about that. So $9.49 for 32 sheets, and then the water marbling paper is $11.99 for 20 sheets. Okay.
What else we got?
Then, guys, we did our very first order with Petticoat Parlor. And if you've never heard of Petticoat Parlor, they're so much fun. They actually have these great laser scrapbook titles. So we specifically bought these because we're going to Nashville. But when I saw them, I was like, wow, these are really cool. And so I wanted to show you some of these that we got. So these are really nice. Most of them are double layered. So they've got kind of the shadow behind them. So we've got an Atlanta Braves. We have an Alaska. And another Alaska with a bear. Baseball. These are they're mostly are like $1.90. Some of them are like $2.10 or something like that. But they're around $2 a piece, something like that. And they're in your new product showcase. So if you want to get them now. And if you're coming to Nashville, guys, and you want something, I would order it because we've got a lot of orders already coming in from the Nashville Craft Retreat, and you don't want us to run out of stuff before you get it. So yeah, okay.
Yeah. Those ladies are gonna pick us to bits.
So remember, if you are coming to the Nashville Craft Retreat and you're ordering, just make sure on the shipping part that you pick up at Nashville Craft Retreat,
right?
And then we'll have it ready for you Wednesday evening. Okay. So we have a Cincinnati Reds. We got that specifically for you, so that's why we have Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. And then we have a Crafting Fun and a cruise ship.
Cool.
All right.
The crafting cruise ship sounds fun.
And then gem mining, which we do here, right here in Helen, we have gem mining. And then we have a Georgia with a peach, and we have a Georgia peach state. And we have a Great Smoky Mountains. This is going to be a popular one for Nashville. So if you want it, order it now because it's probably going to go fast. Then we have a Horse Lover and a Juno and a Keep Calm and Crop On. All right, wait. There's more. Some of these were bought for Sandy. So we have an Ohio. So if you want an Ohio one.
The eye at first, and I thought it just said, oh.
Oh. And we have a Memphis. And then this one's going to be popular too. Nashville. Guitar and boot and cowboy hat. We have a rodeo. We have a scrapbooker. We have a scrapbooking. And then we have a scrapbook weekend.
Cool.
Whoop. And then some of these were bought for Sandy. We have a Sitka, a Soaking Up the Memories, and a Tennessee, which is going to be popular.
You're the only 10 I see.
Oh, goodness. And then a Wisconsin. So that's what we have. They're all around $1.90. They are in your new product showcase. Okay. And now,
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da. The moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, we have, guys, we have the new Tim collection. It is here. It is in the store. I know that we allowed you guys to order it last week, but it is now here and in the store. And these are
So fun.
gigantical.
Let me grab a regular one.
Okay. These are like, honestly, guys, these are bigger. They're even bigger than the Spellbinder's large embossing folders. These are gigantical. They're actually 8.5 by 6. They're actually 8.5 by 6. So here is the size of the new ones, and then here's the size of the other ones. Look at that difference. It's craziness. It's craziness. They're gigantical. We did play with them a little bit. We did play with them a little bit this morning because we had a little concern because you get out of here. Go shoot. We had a little bit of a concern because they're actually 6 inches wide. If they would go through a big shop, no problem at all. They fit right through. It's not even difficult to line it up. So it's no problem at all. It does fit in a big shop. I don't know about you, but when I used to make cards and I sold them, I actually always made 5x7 cards. I didn't make the A2 cards, so I would have loved to have these when I was making those cards. But not just for cards, I mean for backgrounds, for anything. And they're super cool. And Princess April is going to do a demo. So they are they are $16.99 each, and I will go through them individually. But because they are so big, you are going to need the bigger cutting pads. So Sizzix does have the new A5 cutting pad. It's $7.99 is the retail value. It is one piece.
It's the 3D embossing folders, so you don't need a second plate underneath it.
Right. So you're going to use just and April will show you this. You're going to use the platform, the embossing folder, and then this plate on top. So this is the A5 cutting pad at $7.99. What's cool is this one's going to last forever because it's not going to get all cut up because you're not cutting with it, right? You're just embossing with it, so it's not going to get all weird and warped and all that crazy stuff. So the A5 cutting pad is $7.99. It is in your new product showcase. And let me show you some of them are empty packets. April's going to be showing them.
Excellent.
But so these are all vault designs, guys.
Huge humongous.
But huge humongous, yes. So this is the typewriter one. Oh, there's an example of it. Beautiful. This one is called Industrial. Oh, look at that. She did it on metallic paper. Is that not cool? Oh my goodness.
It's my favorite.
Hey, Karen, can't wait to see you a week from Thursday. Did I tell you guys Karen Hickerson is coming in to see us a week from Thursday? We're so excited. Karen Hickerson was at our very, very first retreat in 2022, and we have not seen her since, but she was definitely one of the favorites, no doubt. You were all our favorites, though, if you were there. Okay, so this one is Lumber 666884. They're all $16.99. And go ahead. Let's see. Sort of.
It's hard to see.
Ink on there?
Yeah, let's put some ink on.
Put some ink on there. All right, while she's doing that, here is 666888, and this is called Botanical Large. And that is this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can see that one. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And then we have 666886, and this one's called Entangled Large. Entangled was one of our biggest selling regular size, the A2 ones. So this is the Botanical Large, and
The texture.
look at that. And then here comes the Lumber with some ink.
There's
You
the
can
ink.
see it.
And both sides are so cool. You can use it either way.
Yeah, and then you can use it the other way too. She was talking about. You really can too on this one. Really cool.
That's so cool. I love that the ink is a little splotchy.
Yeah.
It looks like wood.
It does. It does.
I did that
It
on
looks
purpose.
like purple wood.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
Not.
Yeah, of course. All right. So one of the cool things about these is we tested them out with the Tim papers here, which are this craft paper. I think it's like 6x9. Yeah, 6x9 Tim paper. If you have the 6x9 Tim paper, you don't even have to cut it down. It just fits really nicely right in the embossing folder. There's a little edge on the top and a little edge on the bottom because the embossing folder is only 8 inches and these are 9, but you can just put them right through just the way they are.
So happens.
Oh, are they in? It says 6.9.
These.
Oh, they're 8.5. Oh, okay. So they're half an inch. So the embossing folders are 8.5. But these actually work really, really well. Just right out of the package. So these are in that too. You know, I was just thinking reveals paper.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have any? Do you know?
It's right.
So I'm gonna have her demo the reveals paper. I bet reveal paper would look really cool too. And then also these two we've also put in your new product showcase. They're not new products, but because she's going to be demoing with them today, we put them in your new product showcase. So these are the metallics. We've got the metallic jewels and the metallic champagne and black. And that one that I showed you a minute ago using the industrial was actually done. Look at that.
It's so cool.
It was actually done with this black metallic over here. So, and then the other side is craft too,
Which
you know,
also looks good.
which does look really cool. So anyway, these are $15.99. This one is $9.99 and they are in your new product showcase. So I'm going to turn this thing over to April and let her do a demo for you. And I have a feeling we're going to sell out of these in Nashville. So if you want them, get them now.
But I
Get one soon.
That's right.
Order before midnight.
Order
I
before
also
midnight.
wanted to see what it would do on the indigo blue paper. And there's like texture on top of texture. Yes.
That is so cool.
Okay. Now the meat of it. Shiny tin paper.
Hey, look at that, Goblin. It's $9.29 and I'm done with my gabbing. See? She's always complaining that I don't give her enough
And
time.
then here is the cover. Get it started. Start you. Gotta use my belly. Nope, we're still pulling the. Because I'm on the slippery paper surface.
Oh, it's not ripping.
Uh-uh.
You want to rip the paper off?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm just gonna go off screen for a second and do it on the flat tape.
Sorry.
It wants to just take the top. I did not have this problem earlier. I promise. You're not lying. Don't know why we're being difficult now.
Your foot first?
Yes. There we go. There we go. Okay. I got it started. See, I told you it worked. And it takes all your muscles. Oh, there we go. All right. Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Oh, you want to see?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That is gorgeous. That's metallic.
Oh, yes. Oh my God. I love it. Uh-huh.
Good. It's beautiful. Just that.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Now let's try the review.
Okay.
Just crunch a little bit in the spot.
She had it started off camera.
Yeah, I do. I can't handle the pressure of everybody watching.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. She's gonna get it started off camera, but you know, if you're bored, you want to see something, I'll show you my hands. How about that? Oh, look how beautiful this is.
While she's doing that, I'll show you.
Yeah, do that.
I walked in this morning and Melanie was showing me how the tin paper fits perfectly. But she had a little smear of some white luster wax or the what is it, ivory?
Ivory.
Yes.
Yep.
Ivory luster wax. And it looked kind of like gunky and not so hot.
What are you trying to say?
That
That I didn't
I
do the
picked
luster
this out of the
wax right?
trash that Melanie threw away herself.
So Melanie doesn't use luster wax. That's everybody else. So, you know, in all fairness, she
Right.
didn't know how much to put on her finger.
Yeah.
So I was curious what would happen if I put a little ink on top of it, and it was cool. So we did a lab. So I'm just gonna.
You can't even make it look as gunky as I did, can you?
I probably
It was you're an expert.
Yeah. Yes, there. See, now it looks like mine.
There.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. What a mess. Barbie would not have approved.
Okay.
Barbie would not have
You know
approved for sure.
Too bad it's not here. Oh.
Then I just grabbed a little bit of ink and just blended right on top. So one, it helps kind of blend out the luster wax itself, but it's also adding color to the white of it. And so it almost looks like the Lisa Horton waxes. So here's an idea. If you have like a very specific ink color that you want to match, use some of the white luster wax and put ink on top of it.
Oh, that's so pretty. I
So,
love it.
That was my 2-minute lab. this
That's really
morning.
beautiful. So Barbie posted in there that the embossing folders will work with your standard plates. She's talking about the platform, but you absolutely do need the A5 cutting pad for these, or your embossing won't it won't actually
get the whole thing.
it won't get the whole thing, so there wouldn't be a point for it. So she's right, the extended platform would make it easier, but she's talking about the platform, not the plates. But you do need the A5 plate with the A5 embossing folders for sure.
Okay, it's in here. It started. Let's see what the reveals does.
Hands is heavy-handed with the luster wax. Yes, but every one of you have to tell me that that wasn't reveals paper.
It is.
Oh, I guess it is. It didn't.
It didn't crack.
Well, but you need to sand over it.
Yeah. I don't have a sand.
Okay, we'll find it.
No sandpaper.
So
See, look, I'm pretending it's sanded.
every single one of you. This is a thing.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, it's cool though.
Every one of you are thankful for my Hulk hands at least once a week.
Yeah, we are.
They call me Hulk hands because I can open anything
And break scissors.
and break scissors. Yeah. I don't know if we've ever told you that story, but I was cutting through crepe paper
With the grandpa line.
with the gravel on. That's true. With the big pair of scissors, and none of the rest of them can do it. And I was just cutting away, no problem at all. It was like butter. And the next
There
thing I
we
know, I broke the handle of the scissors.
that
Oh,
looks cool.
that's beautiful. I love that. I wonder what it would be like if you. I'm gonna do a lab while you're playing.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm done playing.
Oh, well,
But
show us
look
something
at,
else.
isn't that
You
cool?
do a lab on the camera. Do your lab on the phone.
Yeah, show
Sometimes
them.
it's gonna work on the metallic.
Well, we don't know.
All right, let's see. So I'm just curious if this is not reveals paper, guys. Okay, this is metallic paper, but I was just wondering what would happen if we sanded over this. So let me see. I'm going to try and just do it over the tops of these. So it does kind of scratch that metallic paper up a little bit. And I think if it was, oh, that's why, because it was when we did it, she didn't do the embossing where the little dots would be up. She did them where the little dots were
my bad.
down. Or it may have worked. Let me see. Yeah, it won't work on the craft side, but I think it would work on this side if these were going up, but they're not, they're going down. So that's in one. Go ahead. Have at it.
Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do when I saw this pretty thing was put a little bit of alcohol ink on it and make it look like rusty. But I don't know how well that's gonna work. So let's find out.
All right, lab
Just
time.
put a little drop of. They're gonna be the alcohol pearls. A little bit.
Are you doing a lab off camera over there, April?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like it. It's subtle.
It is subtle.
Yeah.
Put
Oh,
purple
she
ink
put
on there.
Purple ink on there.
Ooh, it is subtle,
Okay.
but it gives it extra shiny.
I still, sorry. All you, Ems. All you.
Not at all. I don't think it's doing quite what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to look rusty, but
But it looks shiny still and neat.
it
It
does.
actually looks patinaed a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do, but it's not. Maybe I'm just using the wrong colors
Maybe.
for it. But
It looks cool.
that is cool.
I approve.
Oh, see, it's getting cooler though. Look
Uh-huh.
at look. Yeah, that's really cool. I like it. So all kinds of things you can do, guys. super, super excited about these. So get your order in. Look at Barbie, shiny. Don't try to say that with a bad throat, though, Barbie. No.
We need you better, okay?
She was telling me. I said to her a couple of weeks ago. I said, I haven't heard you say shiny much anymore. She said, well, you used to have me do it 3 or 4 times a day, and I would go home at night and my throat was sore, and I couldn't figure out why. And then one time I realized it was because I was saying shiny like that all the time. Anyway, yeah, that's actually super cool.
I think if you did it with like more like teal colors, I thought that was what I was grabbing.
Yeah,
Teal and like a coppery color.
but it's actually super cool anyway. That's all on there.
Yeah, I think we need more of this paper.
Yeah, I think you're probably. All right, guys. So that's it for today. We're gonna let you out of here early. It's 9:38. We're gonna do a live a little bit later today, guys. Remind me.
Yep.
We're gonna do a live and show you kind of the bomb that went off in the store, and then look for our lives at the Nashville Craft Retreat. We're gonna be doing a bunch of them. We're super excited. Again, feel very honored that we are like the only retail store. There are going to be a couple of other retailers there, but we are like the only retail store that's going to actually be there. So we're super excited. We have bulked up our product selection, and we're hoping to go home with nothing. So come and shop. And if you can't come and shop online, right?
We'll be picking your orders as they come in.
Yeah.
We're trying to set them off to the side and ship them when we get home.
That's right. So shop next week. There are going to be coming out on Monday. There is going to be some discounts that are going on online as well as at the Nashville Craft Retreat. So
and this week's sale was
it was just selected items, I think, right?
It was like Creek Bank.
Yeah, so
and
kind of our
Karen
smaller
Bernstein.
brands, Karen Bernstein, Creek Bank.
So that sale ends tonight as well. So if you guys want to take part of that, go check out our sale category on our website. Get that sale today. It ends at midnight. And get your orders in by midnight if you need us to ship it to you before June 2nd. And then watch out for Tim's live at noon today.
Yep, that's right. Tim's live at noon. We'll be watching.
Yeah.
And okay, so Erin, thank you again. We feel very, very honored and we're super excited. I agree that shopping is half the fun. I always say that there's 3 hobbies when you get into crafting. There's 3 hobbies. One is the crafting itself. One is shopping and collecting, and one is organizing, right? So we're happy to be 2 of those 3. Well, we can be 3 of those 3. We have tools for you to organize as well.
We do.
And ScrappyShak fans, remember, watch for the hats. They're going to be online soon. The aprons are available now, right there. Miss April is apron. Miss April is modeling the apron, and then watch for t-shirts and stuff like that are coming out soon. And we are full on the Seth After Retreat, but put your name on the waiting list. We've actually already had 4 or 5 people that have gone on the waiting list that have gotten a seat. Yeah. So if you still want a seat, put your name on the waiting list, and we'll call you if a seat becomes available. But I think 4 or 5 people have already gotten in. So fantastic, and we love you guys, and we're gonna miss you next Saturday, but we'll be doing lives all week. So we'll see you then. Bye. Bye. I think you need to do that every week.